Questions for Alexis and Josie?
What do you think happened there in that fourth quarter?
I think we had just a tough time guarding down low. I felt like, overall our defense the whole game was good, and then come fourth quarter, I felt like we got too many inside touches for their bigs to just get layups, and I feel like we needed to do a better job at defending that.
Yeah, I just feel like we got lazy, and every possession matters, so we really have to hone into that every single possession. Yeah.
How tough is this for you? Because even coaches commented on how frustrating it is for you guys to be in this stretch where, you've had 46 games where you've had leads in the fourth quarter, you've had chances to finish it out, and for whatever reason, it's just not happened, and it just seems to be growing with each game. How frustrating of a stretch has it been for you guys as players?
It's been very frustrating, but something that we always like to keep a positive outlook on is that our defense is really good. We're not finishing games, and that's our problem right now. So as long as we keep that same defensive intensity and we finish out games, we should end up in that win column. But that's something that we're struggling with for like the past 4 or 5 games. So.
For you all, is it, exhaustion out there? Is it just coming down to making the wrong play? What is it with you all in the final possessions of these last few games, in your opinion?
I don't know.
I think we just have defensive breakdowns.
Yeah.
Like I said, they got way too many touches inside where the big was just one-on-one. And I mean, she's 6'6", she could about shoot over anybody. So that's just something that we got to take care of. If our big is stuck in there one-on-one, we need to go and double team or trap that just because she's so long. So like I said, I think it's just defensive breakdowns coming to the end. I know today we didn't have really any bad turnovers going down the stretch. So that's something that we fixed, I know, from our last game where we had turnovers. So things like that.
Yeah, we can't just keep trading baskets. We have to get stops and then go get a bucket. So we definitely have to work on that more.
The one thing, though, now is, do you guys feel like it's kind of a fresh start now that you're 0-0? You know what you got to do next week. You know what you have to keep winning to, keep your season alive. Is it almost a fresh start that you can just, put down the regular season behind you?
Yeah, I think so. I think we still have that same confidence that we had going into the season. We still believe we can beat any team. I know we've lost a lot of games here recently, but we still have that confidence that we could beat anybody. And I'm pretty sure it shows, throughout the game with us having the lead. It's us. We're beating ourselves at the end. So we fixed that going into this tournament. I mean, we're all excited. So we're gonna have some fun out there.
Yeah, I'm really confident in us coming up. So I believe that we can do what we need to do and get it done. All we have to do is just be confident in ourselves and our abilities and our defense and our offense and just put it all together and work together to get that win and just keep going forward.
Well, you've been working on it. That three-point shot today looked as good as you've had it up, maybe not just all year, but your career here. How nice was it to kind of show that range a little bit?
Yeah, I've been working on it. I've been wanting some of these shots to go in for this upcoming week and this week, so definitely working on that. My confidence is there, so I'm going to keep shooting those shots when I get the chance.
Another positive note, what was it like, to have Acacia back out there with you guys? Was that always a good feeling to, even for just a little bit of advantage out there, to have her back on the court with you?
It was great. I love playing with that girl, so it's just great. You could hear the crowd when she got in. Everyone was hyped, so we'll always have confidence in her whenever she comes in. So despite the injury, we still got confidence that she can go out there and get 20 points if she wants to get it, because she can. So, yeah.
I think it didn't really hit me until they started walking out. Just for me, I've been here, I think, the longest out of everybody. Playing with them three especially, we've also played the longest together. It got a little sad there, towards the end, but, the season's not over. I think I'll really feel it when, everything's actually over. So, but, I've had a really, really, really wonderful time playing with them these past 3 years, so.
I mean, I was really sad. I love those girls. So the last 2 years with all of them has been great, and Des addition this year. So I just love them. They're great. They're great leaders, and I don't know what I'm gonna do without them next year. But yeah.
Pointed out the growth of Destiny, and as players, how did y'all see that growth?
I think in just her attitudes towards like games and practices and just like her mentality, like going into games especially. I think just overall we've seen a change in just her being more positive within herself. We just felt like she was getting down on herself too much, and she changed that a lot. So I feel like overall she's just a more positive person on a daily basis.
Anything else? Alexis?